I was asked the other evening at an event that I was at, what's the number one mistake that companies make when it comes to selling? Well, to me, the number one mistake is that they're telling people, not selling. Telling is not selling. Of course, most companies, what they do is, and most salespeople, they just tell a potential customer how great they are, how great their product is, how great their service is, how wonderful it's going to be for them. But that's of no use to anybody. That doesn't really give a potential customer any confidence that they actually understand the problem. And that's what we're trying to do. In order to make the exchange of your product or service for their money, you've got to understand the problem that you're solving for them. Telling isn't selling. Telling is hoping. Pitching is hoping that you'll say enough of the right things. But the problem with telling is it's all about you. And sales and business is not about you, it's about your potential customer. It's not about you, it's about them. It's about how you can help them, how your product or service is going to help them, how it's going to make their lives easier, how it's going to make them more profitable, how it's going to make them more money. And the only way that you can do that is to understand how your product or service is going to help them. And you do that by asking enough of the relevant questions so that you can go back to them with an answer that says, this is how we can solve that problem. This is how our product or service will help you. This is how our product or service will save you time, money, effort, manpower, whatever it is that your product or service does. Telling is not selling. And that's one of the key things, the number one problems that I see companies doing all the time, and salespeople. And that's why I keep saying that most salespeople are reps. They're not salespeople. They're just representing the company, but they're not selling on behalf of the company. And in my experience, the vast majority of companies want salespeople, not reps. So if you're going to fix a problem in your business, you need to fix what is it that your product or service can do for somebody, and you need to understand what it is you need to ask to understand how your product or service is going to help somebody.